Welcome everyone to the Wi-Fi overview with Mr. John Saktouris. I'm going to introduce the gentleman that's going to introduce our guest speaker. And this guy has been a friend of mine for, I guess about a decade. I think we met around 2015 and instantly connected with this gentleman. We were actually not in the same organization, but we became friends. And when he called me, I was very busy running my own business in the crypto space. And when he called me, my attitude was, I'm really busy. And, basically, what do you want? And so he said, I want you to check something out. It's the world's first decentralized bank. And that's all he had to say. The moment he said that, I said, send me everything you got. So I immediately put in $500, which was dumb. After doing some research, I realized that was a bad move. And so I went up to the level that I needed to be at to actually take advantage of all the monies that were left on the table, and I went to work. In the last little over 90 days, on the 4th of November, will be 4 months that I've been in the business. It has been absolutely life-changing. We're onto something massive, and I owe it all to my good friend, Frankie Lawler. Are you there?
Yes, I am, sir. Thank you very much, Alex.
Amen.
All right, guys. Well, first and foremost, Alex, thank you for hosting this call every week. You do an absolutely tremendous job, and I mean it is a tremendous job. And I know from your team the amount of work and effort that you put into what's going on in the business. You're like me; this thing consumes you, and it has consumed you. And folks, that's the only one point I'm going to point out to you. Once you get into this project, once you understand how big the opportunity is, how much it can not only change your life, but also your family's life, and maybe leave the legacy that you were destined to leave. That's what I believe we have found here. The gentleman we have on the call is a gentleman who asked me to have a look at the company. And the truth is, timing wasn't really right for me, but I am absolutely so delighted that I did go have a look at the company, because what I see here, folks, is something that's going to change the industry of direct sales. As I pointed out to a gentleman yesterday, I was doing a three-way. I said, when do you get a chance to partner up with somebody in the industry of direct sales or network marketing whose previous company is doing $100 billion a day, right? And that's Reed Collins. So when John asked me to have a look, folks, and some of the training John does, people pay thousands of dollars just for his training, right? Just for the privilege of sitting in and getting mentorship with Dr. John. And we have him on this call. Ladies and gentlemen, in the industry of direct sales, he's an absolute legend, right? $1 billion in sales in a physical product company, over 750,000 reps, and created literally hundreds of millionaires within that company, and earned over tens of hundreds of millions himself within that industry. But it's his success outside of the industry that has really got my attention. And once you get to know him, which if you decide to go to work in the business, you will have that opportunity afforded, like Alex and myself have had the opportunity to really get to know John, right? So with that, folks, I think today's presentation, John is going to talk a little bit about the energy as well and the fact of what's going on. But without further ado, folks, I do not need to say any more. I will stand out of the way, as our good friend Quinton says, out of the way of greatness, and turn it over to Dr. John Sakatouris.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. First of all, Frankie, thank you so much for the introduction. Alex, for always making sure everybody's connected. Quentin, Mr. Toanui, and every other leader, Kojo, that was also still in Dubai. Anne Marie, congratulations as well on your new ranking. And, you know, at the end of the day, everybody who is in Zoom today, you are here for a reason, not just out of curiosity. And today, because I'm in South Korea, I'm traveling extensively. I wanted to make a difference a little bit on the presentation and give even our guests a little bit more overview, a little bit more depth to understand, because many people ask me, "What are you doing in Wi-Fi?" Many people ask me that question. I have other companies in Dubai, different businesses, and so forth. But ladies and gentlemen, the most important thing of all, and that's the reason you are here, right? you know you want something. If you did want something, you wouldn't be here today. You are looking for something. And there are some people who have this vision to grasp the information and move with it. And there are some other people who, instead of grasping the opportunity, they are searching for every single reason and excuse not to participate. Actually, I was one of them. When Bitcoin started, it was at $1. I said, what am I supposed to buy? Where is the office? Where is the management team? Where is the email? Where is the reset password? Where is the website? It was nothing. So I did not buy. And many of you probably you didn't buy either. Why? Lack of knowledge, fear of loss, not curiosity. It wasn't the right time. Now, let me ask everybody a question today, right now. If there was a chance that we can all go back in time, knowing what we know today regarding Bitcoin at $127,000 each, would you do whatever it takes to go back and buy it, even at $100 or $1,000 or even $10,000? Would you do that? Yes, you would. Why? Because now you know that is real. Some people, however, back then, they bought it. And some are billionaires because they took action. And unfortunately, I must say, there have been many companies that have offered big opportunities that after 6 months to a year, they collapsed. So why have I not entered any other crypto-based company in the last 15, 16 years? Because I could not see it. Here today, and I'm going to put this presentation, and as we looking at it, we're going to go step by step. Oh, where is the presentation? Hold on a second, right here. And then I'm going to share with you, this tree has been also amazing for me, and it's going to be shared with you as well right now. Wait a second. Let me show you what is going to happen today. And where is this PowerPoint? How does it start? Hold on a second. Because first I got to move it here. Wow. I have never, ever been so excited like I am right now. Being here in South Korea, I've been in the three different cities so far. 3 different cities, believe it or not. 3 different cities. Probably I have seen almost 2,000 people. Almost 2,000 people in 1 week's time. All right, now we can see it good. View, there we go. Can you see it? All right. Now, before we even start the presentation, I got to tell you, South Korea was the first market. That's the #1 market. There are 2 qualified rank 13 individuals, top leaders. Rank 13 is more than 50 million qualifying volume to qualify for the rank. Hundreds of rank 5, 6, 7, hundreds. And the whole thing everybody has in common here is belief, vision, and teamwork. And I was going through the presentation. The one key word that I will share with everybody tonight is the key word called trust. Trust. Do you know that there are millions, 672 million people today globally, that every single day they buy and sell cryptocurrency? They buy and sell Bitcoin, Solana, XRP, Ethereum, USDT. They buy and sell, buy and sell. Now, probably you do the same. When was the last time you actually met the founders, owners, or management team of these companies? Why you do trust to go buy and sell? Why do the people have money, billions of dollars and millions of dollars on different exchangers and wallets without knowing the founders, without knowing the management team. Ask yourself, why do you have right now in different wallets tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of cryptocurrency right now in different wallets? Do you know the management team? Why do you trust it? Why do you go on a plane without knowing who the pilot is, by the way? Because you trust. Trust is being built during time. It takes time. Wi-Fi, DioBank. Look at this slide. I don't want to go any further here, but look at this slide right there. Wi-Fi. What does that mean? We finance. Now, who are the kind of businesses who finance money to people? Banks, not travel agencies, not real estate companies, banks. So let's start from the name. We finance. DioBank, decentralized on-chain bank. Now look at the bottom. See, in order for people to grasp it, to see it, to understand it, to believe it, let's go from the core foundation where Wi-Fi, it hasn't been built in the last few months. They started years ago. Years ago. But look at the names. Visa, trusted by industry. Visa, we are connected to Visa. Fireblocks, Innowise. We've been featured in very serious magazines. That alone, ladies and gentlemen, anybody who might have a little bit of doubt, skepticism, something bad experience in the past, don't bring the past into the future. Open your mind and see the information clearly. And it's not a financial advice, by the way. Based on that one, I met some people. Hey, Dr. John, if I put money in, can I take my money back tomorrow, after tomorrow? I mean, how much money can I get daily? You want to get money back daily? Well, we are not that kind of business. That's why many people who do that kind of business, they end up with no money. This is a decentralized bank. Now, we're not just a bank, by the way. It's a global movement. And ladies and gentlemen, in South Korea, in Seoul, in the very first event, over 160 plus qualified leaders ranked 7 and above. We all saw with our own eyes the banking platform. They started here. The highest volume is here. We wanted to give the token of appreciation because this country started when there was nothing at the beginning. They believed, and we all saw not just the platform, we have seen with our own eyes an exact banking transaction from fiat to crypto and vice versa. Live, real, available. It will be released very soon. So this is not just a bank, this is the next generation banking. Very, very important. We are using the Web3 technology, the Web3 and DeFi all combined on blockchain. This is where Wi-Fi DioBank is being built. Every day we get all kind of questions. What is Web3? What is decentralized banking? What the government, this government, the money here. Banking system is broken, ladies and gentlemen, and you already know that. Banks are closing, shutting down branches left and right in every country. Why do the banks shutting down, closing their branches? Why do they close? Well, they're doing it to reduce expenses and they move everybody to go online. And by the way, interesting enough, digital or online is the same thing. It's digital and it's invisible. And people have been doing it for a long time now with their own Visa card. Amazing. Why do we need the change? Evidence, evidence, evidence. Look around. How many people have problems with banks? They can freeze the bank account, close the account. They don't even tell you why. You just close it instantly. They take 2, 3, 4, 5 days to do a banking transfer, high fees, very complicated, difficult to deal with, you know. But at the same time, the world is moving to a change. It's called the crypto, the new crypto world. You know, when you look around all these countries, USA, El Salvador, Vietnam, Dubai, right now, the Emirates, Australia, and other countries, they are already working to start a crypto banking process. We are already there. So we can help people actually move their money faster, easier, and most important, safe and transparent, and nobody can freeze your account. Very important. Evidence. Evidence. What do we offer? Ladies and gentlemen, WeFi DeoBank, once we launch and announce the banking platform, the IBAN that everybody's waiting, some people are getting anxious. When is it coming? You know, it's here. It will be released at the right time. We are doing all kind of testings. This is the first time ever. And well, I cannot say this, and Mr. Maxim will say that to everybody, because once you know about this one, game over. I mean, it's gonna be amazing. Imagine now that you have your own WeFi DeoBank account. Anybody can do bank transfer from any country to your WeFi DeoBank account. It can be a bank transfer from dollars, euro, dirham, yen, won, pounds, doesn't matter from where it's coming from. And it will arrive into your WeFi DeoBank directly into USDT. And that's the main reason no government can actually touch your money. And we're going to give you the option very soon to either you control completely your money, 100% non-custodial, or through custody. You can have two options. Now you have your money now into your WeFi DeoBank. What can you do with that money? It's your money, it's in USDT. What can you do with it? Well, you can send crypto to anybody you want, USDT. You can do swap, because it's going to be also an exchange platform. You will be able to swap or exchange from USDT to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever token you want, and you can send it to anybody at a very good fees, or you can even send traditional fiat money to somebody else anywhere in the world at any local currency, simply by exchanging your crypto directly to fiat, and the people will receive it in fiat instantly, not 5 days later. Okay. Visa card, exchanging platforms. As a matter of fact, when I on my first interview, because I didn't know too much about digital banking, this is what I saw, and you'll see it very soon. Imagine now the three industries: the banking industry, the crypto exchanging platforms industry, and then the remittance industry, which is like Western Union, MoneyGram, and all these companies who help people send money from person to person instantly. Now, those three, there are three major financial and banking industries: banking, crypto exchange, and remittance. Together, they produce over $3 trillion a year in commissionable fees. Please open your mind and think it over. Even if we take 10% of that market in the next 5 years, that's $300 billion in total global commissionable fees from the whatever people do right now every single day. They send money, they receive money, they exchange crypto, buy crypto, send money. And on top of that, we're going to provide with different programs of loans and so forth. And WeFi DeoBank is going to be sharing 50-50 the profits, the fees, the banking fees with the community. I truly hope you understand what I'm saying. And every single day that you are thinking, guess what happens? The ITO price goes up, the ITO token goes up. And the opportunity is getting a little bit more expensive as we go along. Higher value, higher value. What is our plan? To close the gap. There is a gap. Ladies and gentlemen, if you knew what I know today in the last 6 months and what I have seen the last 90 days, it is absolutely crazy. We are in the best ever timing in history of financing and banking. The best of the best of the best. 1.4 billion people, no access to any bank. 1.4 billion people. Let me think about this. 1.4 billion people have no access to bank. Latin America, Africa, Asia market. Billions of people have no clue about cryptocurrency. And here we are, WeFi DeoBank is telling everybody, hey, welcome aboard. We help you use your money your way, transparency through blockchain, totally secure, nobody will take it away, and nobody can freeze your money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is happening already. Not it's about to happen, it's happening right now. And especially with the 3 physical products where WeFi is combining the invisible service. Because honestly, digital banking and online banking, even now with a decade with your Visa card, you don't actually see the money. You just go and pay, but you don't see the money. It's invisible. And WeFi has 3 amazing physical products to be deployed next year. Please don't ask about this now. It's going to be next year. They are available. Yes, they are available, but they will not be deployed in the West market. It's going to go first to the Asia market because the highest volume is yet in the Asia market. Now, imagine you go to a hotel or a gas station, and there you see in front of you a vending machine, a refreshment vending machine, WeFi DeoBank, and inside Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, Pellegrino, Perrier, and all that kind of refreshment. The physical products, ladies and gentlemen, is massive, creative, intelligent strategy to position the banking globally where people can see it, they can touch it, they can go to a restaurant, they can pay in the POS terminal and it says WeFi DeoBank. They go to any store and all of a sudden, this is the ATM crypto vending machine, WeFi DeoBank. They go to a shopping mall, vending machine, refreshment, water, wow, DeoBank. Let me ask you a question. What will happen in your area? How would you feel and what would you think and what could happen in your area if today, right now, it was a vending machine somewhere, physical in some location? Would you be going there every day with your people? Hey, this is the vending machine. It's here available. It's called social proof. Why people buy Bitcoin right now? Social proof. It's backed by what? Nothing. Bitcoin is backed by nothing. No gold, no petroleum, no sugar, no coffee. It's basically nothing. Called social proof. And now many countries, they do what? They are holding the Bitcoin stronger and better than gold. Can you imagine what's going to happen? You have to have imagination. You have to understand the power that we have in our hands right now. And trust me, I'm not here to sell anybody. I'm not here to motivate you or to inspire you. Oh, he talks so nice, I'm signing up. No. Information beats conversation. This is the fact. These are the co-founders, real people with experience exclusively in banking, crypto, and technology, not in sales, not in marketing, not in referral marketing, not building teams, in 3 specific industries, masters, banking, crypto, and technology. And here we are, you, myself, and many others, who have the experience and the knowledge how to build communities. This is your best perfect timing. Perfect timing. Okay, well, is the company legal? All right. Well, all the other companies who people have signed up and they don't exist anymore, did they ever ask if it was legal? No, they did not ask. Why? Because the offer was very attractive. Here we have a legal team, we are fully compliant, totally legal, registered, fully compliant, and I can give you a hint, by the way. We will have a full banking license with anything and everything, not just in one place. I'm not going to say anymore. And then you'll see what's going to happen globally. You see, right now we are at the end of October. But the November 15th is the deadline for everybody to qualify $1 million in volume with the 40% of one line to be invited next year in Dubai. What it will be announced next year in Dubai, it will be, I'm going to say it, Mr. Frankie, is going to be bigger than Bitcoin. It's not going to be as good as, it's going to be bigger than. Bigger than. Very important. Guinness World Record. Think about it. Evidence, 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 evidence. And then you get all these people asking 2 million questions about anything you can think of. And the other people who actually never do anything, just ask, looking for excuses not to join. Imagine 5 hours live, 5 hours live, blockchain, 200 plus thousand people. And WeFi got an award from Guinness World Record. Plus, this year we also receive an award, the best digital bank of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, the next 2 weeks, the next few days, because you tell them 2 weeks and then they want to know exactly the date. We are working extensively right now before the end of the year to give you some announcements that will get you going for the 2026 is going to be amazing, beyond imagination, beyond imagination. Visa card. That's another question. See, we have a lot of people today. The Apple Pay and Google Pay that is not working for people in their cell phone, the new actually registration that cannot add it yet, we are waiting on them to reestablish a service that is needed, not because of us, because of their own system right now. We are waiting. It's a long story. I don't want to go to that one. We are not involved in the whole situation, but they had to do something in their own system, and we just waiting on them to be able to restore. Like right now, I'm in South Korea. The Google Pay is completely blocked. We cannot make payments just with the Visa card, physical, yes, but not the digital. There is something internal with them, not with us. So we just have to wait. Physical cards have been distributed now to thousands of people. And very soon we're going to also announce the new Visa card, Wi-Fi card with the name and number. Congratulations, by the way, those people who received their rank 4 and above. I know, Tahiti, France, Paris, Italy. My goodness. Where else? Where else? Germany, Amsterdam, Latin America. People now, they use the card, they're very, very excited. So imagine a bank in your pocket. A bank in your pocket. I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to visualize something that has never been done before, ever, in the history of banking. People buy ITO, which is technology. I actually call it in the Lime language a printing machine, a digital printing machine. It's a mining system, but please pay attention. Pay attention, is only for 8 years. First year is gone bye-bye already, 7 years left. When ITO started mining, it was 10 cents one ITO. Pay attention. So for $1,000 a year ago, people used to buy 10,000 ITOs. Today, $1,000 will give about 1,750 ITOs. The value of ITO for every block until block 38, the value of ITO, it will keep increasing. Every time the ITO increases its value, it means it will give you less tokens. As the time goes by, the value of token goes up. However, the ITO itself is equal to gift certificate from Wi-Fi Neobank. That means you're basically a shareholder of the bank. So when people ask me about the Wi-Fi token, $1.75. Well, back when it was 40 cents, you were asking, is it going to go up? Is it going to go up? Now it went to $1.75. And you're going to see some fluctuations, but you're going to see it going up, and it's going to keep going up. Because the token alone, you will see, will have many, many utilities, including, ladies and gentlemen, loans on your existing available Wi-Fi token for your upcoming projected amount of tokens, including a loan on your own rank. Because, yes, your own rank 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, each rank has a live asset. It's called community, who have already purchased ITOs for now, who already using Visa card, who will soon will start using their bank account, who will very soon, starting next year, going to be able to requesting loans, who will be doing the exchanges of crypto back and forth, buy and sell constantly. So your rank is not just a rank. It's the gateway of a community with live people, real people, asset, that every day they will be doing their own banking. They're going to use their money their way anytime they want. And 50-50 is commissionable. So we already know in advance through logistics, AI, intelligence, and algorithm, what would be and could be the value based on rank, what kind of loan you can get, and what kind of interest. Ladies and gentlemen, that has never been done before. We are doing something completely new in the entire market. We are even planning to have loans at the lowest, mortgage loans, at the lowest interest possible. There will be 3 types of loans: personal, line of credits, or credit cards, or line of credits, vehicles, and mortgages. Man, the last week has been traveling every 2 days in another city, and after tomorrow we're going out to Japan, another 3 cities, 4 cities. It's exciting. And the Visa card, the Wi-Fi Visa card, you can do up to $350,000 per year, or in one shot, one purchase. Very interesting. Now, what is the strategy with the ITO? Well, I mean, people sometimes, honestly, they don't understand the difference between, oh, Dr. John, can I buy, I think I'm going to buy some Wi-Fi tokens. You should buy, absolutely. $1.75 today, it might be $2 a few weeks later. But let's say you buy $1,000 worth of Wi-Fi tokens at $1.75 today, a token. Please do a math. 1,000 tokens from the open market, where soon you will be inside our own exchanging platform, which is commissionable, by the way. When you buy outside, it's not commission. So 1,000 tokens multiplied by $1.75, whatever that is, doesn't matter, is $1,175. But you purchased 1,000 tokens, and you decided, I am going to hold them, and I'm going to wait until it goes to $5 or $10. And let's say 3 years later, the token value is $3, $5, $6, $10. Let's say it's $5. And after 3 years, how many tokens you have? You have the 1,000 tokens that you purchased today. You bought tokens. But other people, decided to buy technology. So now you see, technology, you don't buy tokens, you bought technology that will give you multiple times more tokens than buying the token. So for $1,000, if I don't buy the Wi-Fi token in the open market, what do I get? Well, you're gonna get, let's say, 1,750 ITOs, if I'm not mistaken, which will give you two-part benefit: gift certificate, shareholder profit from the upcoming dividends as a shareholder of the bank, plus multiple tokens, a lot more than just buy tokens in the open market. Which means now, what is more valuable? Should I buy Wi-Fi token or should I buy technology? Why not buy both? But when you buy I told him yesterday, and it was very good, by the way. When you buy the Wi-Fi token in the open market, you buy retail. When you buy Wi-Fi ITO technology, you buy wholesale, and you have a better value. And remember, there's going to be a halving every 2 years. So right now and for the next year, 691,200 tokens will be delivered, and they're getting delivered every single day to everyone who purchased and everyone who's purchasing and will continue to buy. So the faster you buy, the more you're going to get before the majority of people keep coming in. It's only a decision. But what can you do with the token? A lot of things. Then you can actually sell your tokens. You can buy more technology with your tokens. You can hold them for tokens for assets for later on, or you can request a loan later on. That's another good option, by the way. And here is a very simple success story. Somebody who purchased a total $10,000 worth of tokens, that's a year ago, and in just 6 months received 71,000 tokens out of 10,000. And of course, they're going to keep receiving tokens until 2032. By the way, very interesting part. When you buy technology today, one time, let's say one time, one only order, that order is valid and active until 2032 without any additional payment or purchase required. Oh, how many times can I buy ITOs? Anytime you want, as many times as you want, up to 300,000 per order. Ladies and gentlemen, from what I've seen so far, this is history in the making in the blockchain. This is history in the making on the online banking. Everybody who has questions, doubts, insecurities, whatever you may have, we will give you as many answers as possible. However, all the answers in the world is not going to move you unless you have the burning desire, the vision, and the decision to be part of history. Very simple. So imagine that person who bought $10,000 and in just 6 months he got 71,000 tokens. It can worth 700,000, 355,000 when it goes to $5. We got some leaders right now in this Zoom right now who are actually qualified leaders right now, who just in the first 45 days in their participation building their network, their community, today they have multiple millions of value in assets in their own community. Why? Massive action. Some people think, some people do. We talked about that one. So this is the brief presentation, but instead of just the presentation, ladies and gentlemen, when I travel to South Korea right now and I meet the leaders and the people, their mindset is different. Their level of belief is different. There are some leaders here who have already received in less than a year hundreds of thousands, and some of them a few millions of dollars worth of commissions, cashbacks. Now, will anybody will do the same? Everybody can do the same. They can do the same, but it's all up here. It's all up here, my dear friends. It's all up here. Facts. Facts. $1.75 a token from 10 cents. Can you imagine if you have purchased $10,000 at some point a few months ago? Now you have quadrupled the funds. So don't wait until it goes $10 to believe stronger, because I can assure you one thing: these physical products, when they be deployed next year, that franchising operation alone, it will position the WeFi Neobank globally in a different scale. ITO will go up, tokens will be reduced in quantities through the mining, the value goes up, and I just want you to think, open your mind and think, what will happen if we, as a company, as a bank, we start approaching businesses to provide for our community specialty discounts and let them know the value of WeFi token, and we can recreate the same scenario and story of Bitcoin when many companies used to use it as an incentive. And I give you a simple incentive. Imagine a restaurant in your city. People go for dinner. The bill arrives. It's $100 for a meal for 3 people, an example. And the waiter will come and ask, would you like to pay with dollar, euro, or would you like to pay with the Wi-Fi token? Just imagine the face of the customers who will say, what is Wi-Fi token? Well, if you had one, you can get 25% discount. Oh, I don't have Wi-Fi token. Not to worry, sir. You click a button to buy $100 worth of Wi-Fi token. You click here, pay $75 worth of Wi-Fi token. Sir, you have $25 savings for your next visit. And the owner of the restaurant have a choice, either to exchange all the Wi-Fi tokens in dollars or keep some in Wi-Fi token for later growth. Ladies and gentlemen, is not what you see on Wi-Fi is probably 15% of what we have available in the back end. Don't be in a hurry to see everything, get everything in order to believe. Participation is very important. Now, the pay plan, people ask me, how do we get paid? Let's keep it simple. There are two basic forms of rewards. One is through the sales of technology. When you invite people to be part of your network, your team, your community, every time someone in your team purchases technology, a commission will be given to the sponsor and to the upline team from 5% all the way up to 25%, subject to ranking, obviously. So in this cashback, there are two parts: traditional commissionable level, like 5%, 9%, 11%, 13%, 15%, and so forth. But then from rank 4 and above, there are specialty, we call it the rule of the favorite, where you get additional bonus that is even sometimes higher than the commission itself. I don't want to go to details. So cashback from sales of technology is one part. Second, you will receive referral rewards in the form of tokens from the mining of your network or community on up to 3 levels. And then from the banking transactions and crypto exchanging fees, 50-50 with the community. That alone, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to think, you have 1,000 people in your team who they go out and use the Visa card, they go shopping, eating, spending, gas, travel, vacations, whatever. And from those fees, 50% is commissionable. No, the fees are not yet, yes, the fees are not yet displayed until they've been announced along with the banking, but all kind of fees, banking fees, exchanging fees, loans, interest, and everything, whatever goes through the banking, 50% will be commissionable to the network. Now, that is big. when you realize that the banking industry, remittance industry, and crypto exchanging industry, those three platforms combined, they make combined over $3 trillion a year in commissionable fees. And they will keep doing it with us, with others. They're going to keep doing it because that's what people do. Go to the bank. They have to send money. They want to buy and they want to sell. Right now, today, for the last few weeks and months, many people went to Binance, Bitmark, and Binx, and they actually purchased and keep purchasing right now the Wi-Fi token. Who is making the fees of that purchase? The exchanging platform. As soon as we open up our own exchanging platform, you will be more than welcome to buy the Wi-Fi token, not from Binance, but also directly from your own platform. The difference, the fee is commissionable. So I hope you truly understand, and this is just the beginning. There will be other benefits coming along, especially for next year. We have other announcements. But all it takes one thing. Everybody who's in this Zoom call, please think about it. You purchase technology, but you will benefit as a shareholder of the bank. So let's build the bank together. Let's create more customer base. Let's bring more people. Let's talk to more people. It's not about recruiting, please. It's about creating a customer base, helping people open up a bank account and enjoy savings with a peace of mind that nobody can touch their money. There are information that I cannot reveal to you today. Mr. Maxim, the group CEO, will be the one revealing at the right time. You will see a lot of things coming up. I know people are impatient. They want to know everything right now. They keep asking, what is energy? Well, I got a lot of energy myself every day, nonstop, 24/7. You know why? I'm passionate. And you know why I'm passionate? Because I know exactly what's happening. I see it with my own eyes. I'm in it. And it's so crazily excited, but I cannot reveal everything because I signed a non-disclosure confidentiality agreement. So it's not up to me to say the things that I'm not supposed to say. All I can tell you is it's happening. Okay? Now, what is energy basically? Energy, don't get complicated. Energy is miles, points, extra benefit. How do I get energy? Well, when you buy ITO, you get energy. Yeah, but I've seen, can I still come with 250? Come on, man. You are still thinking 250? You want to change your life with 250? But no problem, it's acceptable. That will give, oh, by the way, with 250, and this is serious. One time, 250, anyone, anywhere can build a multi-billion-dollar network. And they can qualify for commissions except 2 levels from the mining. Very important. And not earning commission from the energy level 1, which is limited until the end of November. So anybody can do anything from everywhere with just 250 one time. Ladies and gentlemen, 250 one time. Not every month, not every year. One time. Show me a company that you can pay 250 one time for life and keep collecting. I haven't seen one. Now, if you want more benefits, go to 500 and go to 1,000. 3 levels. You want energy referral rewards? 3,000. You want truly you change your life? Well, put 5,000 or 10. I got people 50, 20, 75, 100,000. I mean, they're not actually building network, some of them, but they see what people don't see. You see, nobody's going to put 100,000 just because they have 100,000. Trust me. They're asking specific questions and not what is the pay plan. They don't ask that. By the way, they don't even ask, are you legally registered, by the way? They don't even ask that question. There are other kind of questions that they ask, which I'm not going to tell you. I don't want to confuse anybody. But who asking most of the questions? The people who want to come with the $500 or $1,000. They are the ones who asking most of the questions. Why? Because let them tell you why. With all sincerity, I am so proud and honored to be part of Wi-Fi at this moment. I never expected to see what I've seen the last few weeks and see people, how people are excited, happy. And when I see the management team, I see them working. I mean, they are truly working nonstop every single day. This is when you know the company is absolutely real. Well, the actual owners, they are working 16 hours a day. When they have put their own money in, not people's money, their own money, before they even start selling anything. That is called commitment and vision. And what is on the package to be revealed like a Christmas gift? My goodness. And I can be the community development officer. Do you have any idea the responsibility that I have? Helping the company in this area of very unique industry of networking, the psychology, the philosophy, the mindset of the majority of the people, middle class, who they want to become rich and change their life, but they want to put 250. I mean, contradiction between future wealth with 250 and Wi-Fi can do that. This is magic. Magic. But it's going to take time. It's going to take time for them. But it's still okay. It's still possible. It's still possible. And at the same time, everything that we have on the books ready to be revealed. My goodness, we are so blessed, everybody. Everybody. Sometimes I'm thinking, sometimes I can't even sleep. Go back 15 years ago, buy Bitcoin at $1. No, I'll buy ITO. It's going to be bigger. Actually, it will multiply faster because Bitcoin doesn't multiply. It doesn't multiply unless you are the one who has, the mining machine. But most people, that doesn't multiply. You buy the retail price. You buy the unit, the end product. Here, you buy both. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the recording. Mr. Frankie, well, we can